Watergate is where the Gate Scandal naming style began. Before that suffix meant drama, after it meant scandal. But how did it all start? On June 17, 1972, 5 men broke into the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate office building in Washington, D.C. Their mission: plant bugs and steal secret documents. Security guard Frank Wills noticed a taped-up latch. Doors could close, not lock. He called the police. The burglars were arrested. These weren't small-time criminals, they had ties to President Nixon's re-election campaign, officially the Committee to Re-elect the President, CRP, informally nicknamed CREEP. Among the burglars were Cuban exiles, Virgilio Gonzalez, Bernard Barker, James McCord, Eugenio Martinez, and Frank Sturgis, along with James McCord, who had passed CIA links. Washington Post reporters Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein smelled a bigger story. They uncovered ties between the burglars and former CIA and FBI agents, E. Howard Hunt and G. Gordon Liddy, who had orchestrated the break-in. An anonymous insider, later dubbed Deep Throat, fed them tips, secret meetings in parking garages, phone tips. Meanwhile, the FBI was quietly digging too, tracing a $25,000 check from the SRP to one of the burglars. Higher-ups were involved. SRP officials, including campaign director John Mitchell and staffers Bob Haldeman and John Ehrlichman, started covering tracks. Nixon knew enough to call his chief of staff and plot a cover-up. Publicly, Nixon called it a third-rate burglary. But behind the scenes, he tried to use the CIA to stop the FBI investigation. That move was recorded. Nixon was taping conversations in the Oval Office. In early 1973, the burglars went on trial. Then James McCord wrote a letter to the judge revealing a cover-up, naming names, including Nixon. John Dean, Nixon's counsel, flipped, testifying that Nixon was deeply involved. The Senate convened a committee. A famous question came up: what did the president know, and when did he know it? Meanwhile, a legal battle raged over Nixon's White House tapes. Nixon claimed executive privilege. It led to the Saturday Night Massacre. He ordered the Attorney General fired for refusing to drop the FBI investigation. When he demanded the same of the Deputy AG, he also refused, and Nixon's next pick agreed, firing the special prosecutor. Public outcry exploded. Eventually, Nixon surrendered some tapes. But one recording had an 18.5-minute gap that couldn't be explained away. By August 1974, impeachment was looming. With mounting evidence and public outrage, Nixon resigned, becoming the first U.S. president to ever do so. His successor, Gerald Ford, pardoned him. In total, almost 70 people were indicted, including top aides. Congress responded by strengthening oversight and limiting presidential power, passing laws like the Privacy Act and creating watchdog committees, ensuring Watergate's legacy would shape politics for decades. And only in 2005 did we learn Deep Throat was FBI Deputy Director Mark Felt. Watergate didn't just expose one break-in. It revealed a web of deception at the highest levels, and confirmed that the press, judges, and Congress can hold even a president accountable.